Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New York Jets. Of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. When you talk about this Jets defense, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And not nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
All right, Brian, go. Ready.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Number 2. Let's go. Corner, long. Solo left Zion. Solo left. 8.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Now Achane on 1st and 10. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and he'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They'll run here with a rookie. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, son. EQ, turbo's out. Right.
Play action. It's Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? 319, just cut. Tonight.
On first and 10, it's Hall. And able to use his blockers to get this out over the 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The Jets at 8-4 now in the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Ball again on 2nd down. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the Dolphins' 39-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight.
Running left, it's Hall. There's some space here. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 7-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Another fine carry from the NFL's running.
Stop glitching them boys, Matt. You know.
Dominating the MVP balloting, but I think
Stop glitching them boys.
Serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. DJ Moore, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And not much happening on the returns as he'll get this to about the 23. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off.
Come on, baby.
Rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Tua. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. And you talk about this Jets defense. And they're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
First down, Miami.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Campbell making the catch. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Here's a toss left for Achane.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights. That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
Tua going to throw.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's off the ground. A surprise to all.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Tua. And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind to, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46.
Back
to throw, Fields.
There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Coach is always hard on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Rolling to his right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
319, get it.
They're going to look to throw. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. The right hand touchdown, New York. Mason Taylor, 32 yards. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Tua sets up to pass it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for a sack. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. This will be caught at the 30. Now they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 28 yards. And the Dolphins are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm
the New York offense taking over for their next possession. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Out of the gun, Fields. He'll fire deep, looking for more. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
They'll get this out wide to Taylor. That'll bring out second and goal after the gain of 5. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
19 windy, here we go.
One play action. Fields. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Justin Fields, as the first half is winding down. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not a very good return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. And this offense going to like to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. In this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
I can rebound, Miko. I know what you're saying, though.
They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, I don't realize who our small forward is. I may be having a conversation, so, just saying.
From the gun, here's Fields.
Okay then. Okay. All right. So
They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. just shy of the 45. How about that? They weathered the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Or even Mal be bringing his power forward out whenever he do play. He got a power forward too.
Here we go. Green knight.
But give running right is Hall. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 3.
I was at the 4 yesterday. Remember, you kept telling me stop stealing your rebounds.
To finish off the sweep here now at MetLife Stadium.
But the other side of that corner is the first one up the break.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Taking in left.
Like, if we're in zone, we got to be disciplined. Niggas, the 2 corner guys can't leak. Like, because like you say, especially if we in a flowing zone where Miko has to either go to a corner or sometimes move up to the free throw, depends. Them backside corners can't leak. But can't say anything, you know. Can't say nothing.
Now it's Fields. Going right back to Wilson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Right.
Fields now to throw. He's got Smith here. Fights him off. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Right. But everybody got to beat. I'm with you. Everybody got to do that.
Just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. There was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. After the turnover, it's Tua. Rolling to his left. And he's left with no option here.
You got to, like you said, people got to see the floor and rotate.
Trying to figure out some strategy to get things going.
Like, I ain't too at my own horn, but I had a couple blocks yesterday just rotating up to that wing for whoever. I forget who was up there with me, but, like, it's just, you just got to see it. Like, you can't just be spamming the pass and not, like, oh.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
The whole defense got to rotate.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This one thrown underneath to Achane. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the first down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Forced out to his left. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Running right, here's Achane. It's a pickup of 6, and that is going to do it for this third quarter.
Yeah.
We have played 3 quarters.
Facts.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Here now, 2nd and 4. Looking to pass. Tua. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
All right. Double 1, hot. Watching Oscar. Hey.
Tua to throw again. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Tua going to throw. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14.
Double 1 high. Hey. Solo like Zion. Longer, long. Step.
Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Darren Waller, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard ride.
New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Good night.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Yep. Good night.
Here's Fields. And this is caught. He hits more. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. Certainly worth noting he's now one catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 96 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. Good night.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. DJ Moore, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Jets are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. This is first and 10. Now 2. He's going to let it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score.
Jason Sanders.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Dolphins 21.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. Fighting through, and he's got space. Breece Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jets use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Solo left side. 21G. Hey, 21G.
Tua. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes a flag. Here's 2nd down. Throwing Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for a big 3rd down play, and they did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Here's Tua. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught on the sideline. On the feet in, they are. What a catch.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
20, TX.
Here's Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Ochoa. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Here's 1st and goal. Tua. And he's got it. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys...
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is.
You said who? You talking to me, Miko? Hold on.
So the inability there to get the two-point conversion sort of leaves the door at least a little bit.
I think so.
Onus now on the kickoff team and the defense to make sure they don't give up a big play. Puts them in position to lose.
I forget the base I use. Honestly, I'll look at it when I load up. But I was sitting. I hit my couple shots yesterday with it though.
Get this one, and that might be all she wrote. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. How good has he been throwing the football, though? Despite that incompletion, that's just the third time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
You in that game, Matt? I just finished my shit.
This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right.